I'm gonna wait for you guys to catch up a little bit. Could you... Eating Subway cookies. Oh, Brody, how are you feeling today? Hopefully better than last time. Wow, it's so delayed. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, I think it's caught up now. So, do you know KSI? Do I know him personally? No. Do I know of him? Yes. Okay, let me read the comments because I am now behind. Okay, red, blue, red, black. Ask Siri what the meaning of life is 10 to 12 times. I would, but I don't have an Apple iPhone. I don't have an iPhone in general. Actually, I've never owned any iPhone or Apple products, really. I think I had like an iPod Shuffle when those came out, like 2005 or something like that. And then after that, I never really had anything, and it was only because there wasn't really a lot of MP3 recorder or MP3 players back in the day. That was like ages ago. I don't even think I used to have it somewhere, but it didn't work. But I remember spending like $100 on it, and like now you could probably get it for like $20. Oh, these these live streams that I'm doing, I like them. I've been wanting to do them for a while. It kind of reminds me of there's a girl named Colleen, and she's pretty big here on YouTube, and she does these kinds of live streams, and it's kind of just a nice chill way to like hang out and talk with people. It's nice not having a game going on or something like that. I watch Naruto. I'm waiting for the new series to come out because I'm already all the way up to date, and there's just filler going on right now. Okay, so back to the questions. So do you guys have any suggestions in terms of games that or not games, anime that you guys watch? So I'm looking for suggestions, and I have no idea what's good and what's not. Really haven't watched any of them, and don't have a ton of time to. Sorry. Oh. Have you ever punched a wall? Not on purpose. And that's the end of those questions. Wow. Not really any good questions there. Okay, definitely not those questions. Inappropriate. My random randomness. 800 random questions. What's your lucky number? Well, I don't really have a lucky number. I would say probably 13 because that was the date that I was born, even though a lot of people say that's unlucky. I consider it lucky. What's your star sign? I don't really know that much about those. What are those called when people like there's like a certain each month is a certain sign. I can't remember what those are, but I don't know. I'm September, so if you guys know what those correlate to? What per month? Let me know. If you were to have a superhero, or if you were to have superhero powers, what would you have? I would say the power to stop time, I think, would be pretty cool. Hey, Thor. Madness? Thor? I'm going to call you Thor. The mighty Thor. I don't know how to at certain people, but there you go. Okay, next question. What would your superpowers be if you could choose one superpower to have? Let me know in the comments. Have you ever helped a homeless guy by giving him food or money? I actually donate a lot of the time. Basically I have this well, one of the little things I do is I have this like applesauce jar where basically I fill it up with coins, and then at the end of the year around Christmas or the holiday season, I then count it all up and then donate it all to charity. Normally I go to like anything from like animal shelters to like homeless shelters to like outreach, like nonprofits and stuff like that. Have I personally given like money to people like that I see on the streets? Yeah, probably. I don't really live like in like a big city, so there really aren't like homeless people aren't that as crazy prevalent. Like you see them when you're walking down the street or something like that. But I definitely would say I have seen them. Yeah, I haven't too in Chicago. Yeah, actually, yeah. When I go there to visit once in a while. I haven't gone to Chicago in probably a year or so, but I have friends that live there, and I also have just gone on short trips there. So it's pretty close to here. Could I? Let's see. Can you juggle? um, I could certainly try to. I don't really have anything to juggle with, though. I would say I would probably drop it after like the first couple times of doing it, though. I remember there was a class that I took in like school where basically we tried to juggle, and like I just never got the hang of it. I think there were some people that were really good at it, but they had practice. Hmm. Are you? Let's see. There's a bunch of "are you" questions about like related to different kinds of interests and hobbies. Are you a good artist? Um, I had artwork that I like drew when I was in school and stuff like that. I would say I draw once in a while, but not really. Like I doodle. I doodle a ton. If you're looking for someone that's actually good at drawing, you should look at is Dice's channel. He does a lot of time lapse speed arts. My brother actually is really good at art. I actually thought about doing some kind of shirt and merch stuff with like my brother's artwork and stuff like that he had drawn. Some of it related to the channels, a lot of it not. But never happened. Mostly because we needed more like examples that weren't like or more art of his art that wasn't copyrighted, because a lot of it was. Hey DY, are you spooky? No. Yeah, like he's doing right now. Is anybody else hearing? Oh, it's probably off a little bit because of just that it's trying to stream. Let me see. I hope it's. Oh yeah, it's because of the fact that the stream health is so not so great. It's because of my internet. I really don't get how good of internet I need to actually stream efficiently because it never seems to work properly. I wish I could stream without like having these issues, but they always seem to come back. Um, but it's like the only way I can stream. Otherwise, I will never be able to stream. Yeah, I like the emojis too. I want to have like one day where I just tweet with emojis. I think that'd be so cool. But I'm not that like good at like having like a actual sentence converted into emojis. I like this one though. This one's cool. Oh, love the hoodie. Oh, thank you. I feel like I'm being strangled though. I don't wear hoodies that much. Houdini? Huh. Nice. Yeah. It's weird because once the video or the stream is finished, then normally I render it and then re-upload it to the channel. And normally it's the audio's fixed. So I don't really get what's going on, but it eventually fixes itself after a while. Okay, so let's see. What kind of question is this? Are you a good cleaner? No. My people compare my well, actually, it's actually pretty decent now. But people compare this room to like a heavy-set man with a big beer belly that's constantly trying to put his belly into like his like push it back in like under his belt so it doesn't pop like it's not so obvious, and then slowly it comes back out. That's how people describe my room. So, or this room especially. So, it's pretty good right now. I spent a couple months ago spent like a couple hours trying to clean up this place and like threw away so much crap that I don't. I'm a hoarder. I'm a really bad hoarder. I save things that I don't think I need, but for some reason I have some kind of attachment to them. So I keep on thinking, oh, I can use this at some point, but it never ever happens. And then all of a sudden, 5 years later, I'm like, why did I keep this? Just doesn't make sense. Uh, thanks subouts. Okay, I don't. Okay, here I'm gonna listen to it. Like, oh, I don't know how to say your name now, because he changed it. That's awful kind of you. Tell every comment in the live chat for the people that didn't be in the live stream. Hi, Steady. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. What? Thor, you just got here. Okay, well, I'll be streaming for a while if you ever want to come back. I'm planning on streaming for 2 hours, or for as long as possible, I guess. I got some peace and quiet, so I thought it would be like the perfect time. And Zoe's all chilled out. She's not like constantly looking for attention or anything like that, so it's good. She's listening. She has this thing where she like turns her ears, so she's like hearing what I'm talking about, and she knows I'm talking about her. Okay, next question. What's your favorite holiday? I would say Christmas or maybe like Halloween. I really wanted to to be honest, watch a lot of horror movies this October, but it's already the 24th, and I haven't watched one horror movie. So I think tonight I might watch something. I'm not really sure about like what to watch though, because I know there's a lot of good horror movies that are still in theaters, but there's got to be something that came on last year. Like I haven't watched Insidious 3. I know that came out. I don't know if it's out on DVD yet, but I wanted to watch that. I don't know. People said it wasn't that good though, so I'm kind of hesitant to watch it because I don't know if it's worth it. Because like Insidious 2 was crazy, but I don't know how they're gonna be able to top it. And then I I don't know. I've been watching American Horror Story, which I know quite a few of you watch, but that's not really. I don't think that is scary anymore. I'm kind of like numb to that kind of show now. I've been watching it like almost every season. I didn't watch the last season, the Freak Show, but I watched all the others. But I'm trying to think of like a good like scary movie to watch. So I might do something like that later. The important question: what's your favorite pizza topping? I would say I really like barbecue chicken pizza. It's the bomb, dabomb.com. I would also say I like green peppers on pizza. I like onions on pizza. I know some people either like onions or hate onions. I'm on the like side. Oh, whoa, questions. Watch The Purge? I've already watched The Purge. I've actually watched, I think, the second Purge, too. There's two of them that came out. What? Watching them when you were 5? That's crazy. I accidentally stumbled upon Chucky when I was flipping through channels when I was like 6 or 7, and then had nightmares about a doll creeping out under my bed for the fall. Like after that, it was like I think it was like um it was like 10 p.m. or something like that when I stumbled upon it, and then yeah, I wasn't able to sleep the whole night and got like almost no sleep. So okay, let's see. Next question. Can these questions? What are these questions? Okay, have you ever been on TV? No. Technically, yes, but really, no. I have been. I went to the like a filming of a TV show, but actually, I don't think you could. You probably could see me at one point, maybe, but they didn't really film like the audience. They filmed the like the people on like the actual stage. So technically not, but I was like at a recording session for our TV show. At least one, actually. I think maybe two. Do you like scary movies? It's same for like scary games. I like scary games and scary movies, but I'm also afraid of scary movies and scary games. I'm very jumpy, so I like watching them, but at the same time, I don't like watching them. So I have like a love-hate relationship with them. Oh, so you've heard of Chucky too. I would play Until Dawn KG, but I actually don't have a PS4, and unfortunately, Until Dawn is only playable on PS4, I believe. At least that's what I've been told. I had a friend, a fellow YouTuber, who actually just finished a series, though, of Until Dawn. She's actually in my related section on my channel if you want to take a look at her stream or her Let's Play of it. It was pretty good. Aw, thanks, Assassin. That's awful nice of you. That's the whole point of me actually doing this stream, or these streams, I should say, as plural, because now this is not the first. Because it's a nice way to actually have a conversation with you guys. I never had a doll after that movie. Yeah, it's definitely, I don't know. Nice way to actually, oh, there you go. I think I watched maybe one of the Chucky movies after like 10 years later, or 7 or so years later, when I had grown up a little bit, but it's still kind of freaky. My mom actually had a doll when she was really young, and she still has it in the basement, and it's in a rocking chair. It freaks me out. Okay, next question. What do you typically have for breakfast? I don't really eat breakfast. Normally I run out of time or I'm too lazy. But I like Pop-Tarts. Probably not the healthiest thing, but I also have been trying to eat those like breakfast bars that you can see in the grocery store now and then, but they, like, after you eat something for like continuously for a couple of weeks or a couple of even days in a row, you start getting sick of it. And I'm like way past being sick of it. I'm just like done with it. But I'm still like having them now and then. Wow. Already for an hour almost we've been streaming. That's pretty crazy. This is not, yeah, KG, this is not like the typical video for my channel. I definitely do already, I don't have an intro, but I don't know. I'm always hesitant to do intros for videos because I always feel like they're, it's easy for them to go like, not bad, but not great. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to have one or not, because I don't know. They can come off really cheesy. There's some people that I really like their streams though. Or not their streams, their intros. I was looking at the stream and that's why I started saying stream. That's funny. How long can you balance on one foot? Should we try this? No, let's not try this. I'm too lazy. I'm inking. Pray for me. Hey Brody, welcome back. Who is your favorite YouTuber besides yourself? I wouldn't say myself is even a favorite YouTuber. I would say big YouTuber or small YouTuber? Hey! Welcome to the stream. Nice for you to join. I love how these streams, like, it's not the same people every single time. There's so many people that are part of this little community. Either or, okay. Well, small YouTuber, I have a few. They're actually all in my related section. There's some that actually aren't. And big, I like vlog channels. I've said this in a video like a month or two ago, but I don't really watch gaming channels. I like just support a lot of smaller YouTubers that are gaming channels, but that's because I'm also a gaming channel, I guess, too. I think that I like watching like vlog channels like Ollie White, like Thatcher Joe. A lot of the British YouTubers that vlog, I watch them now and then. I also watch I watch gaming wise. I watch CNers and I Has Cupquake, and those are basically like the main channels I watch. I have like a bunch of subscriptions for bigger YouTubers, but that's pretty much it. Oh no, you lost your phone. That sucks. Oh, no worries, Assassin. Do you prefer sunrises or sunsets? I would say sunsets. I actually took this amazing picture when I was leaving work a couple days ago. Let me see if I can find it. I posted it on Instagram, I think. Like, look at this. This is crazy. This is actually real. Like, look at that. Isn't that ridiculous? I know, like, the reflection from the light is, like, not really helping from the screen, but you can kind of see it. It's ridiculous. But I took that, like, just, like, walking out. And I have never really had a camera on my, like, as part of my phone before this phone that I'm using that, like, I can actually take pictures that actually aren't just pixels. But yeah, my favorite color I'd say is definitely red. Has anybody ever had Marmite? Or what's the other, Vegemite? I always wonder to see if, like, people always complain about how, not exactly bad, but how people that aren't from the places where they make it don't like it. But I was always curious as to, like, if it actually tastes good or if it's just how they're eating it or what. I think I need to ask an Australian to figure that out, though. Are you scared of flying? No, not really. What's the longest you've ever grown your hair? I used to have my hair like down to here, and it just became so much more manageable. I actually need a haircut. My hair grows so fast, but I had a haircut like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. I basically have to get a haircut every month to keep it like in shape. What games are you currently playing right now? I'm playing I'm playing Legend of Zelda for the channel. I'm playing some indie games here and there. I'm playing Binding of Isaac. I've always liked playing Binding of Isaac. I've been playing it since the original game came out, and have beaten the game once with one save, but haven't gotten 100% with it. And don't know how people can actually beat it on hardcore. It's just ridiculously hard. But I've been playing the revamp. It's called Rebirth, which came out about 2 years ago or a year ago. It must have been a year ago. And play that with some people now and then. It's a single player game, but it has a co-op feature, which is pretty cool. And you can play on the same console or computer. I don't think it's actually on consoles. Rebirth. I think Binding of Isaac is, but I'm not entirely sure about the sequel. And then haven't really had time to play any other games. I've been playing Left 4 Dead, Killing Floor. There should be actually I did a collab with another YouTuber, which that video will probably come out sometime this week, I think. He's the one who's going to be uploading it. But yeah, I like those kinds of Halloween-ish kind of games. And there really aren't a lot of co-op games or good co-op games. I actually heard about one recently that I might try and play. I don't know exactly if it will be free or how much it will cost or what it's even going to be like when it actually gets released. It's technically an indie game that is trying to get greenlit for Steam right now, so I don't know what's going to happen with it, but it looks pretty cool. It's kind of like a Clue detective mystery that's kind of focused on like a haunted house kind of game or atmosphere. How long can you go without talking? I guess pretty long. I am pretty talkative on like YouTube, but I guess relatively quiet, and not really quiet, but I'm fairly quiet in real life, I guess. Have you ever sleepwalked? How many people have yawned because I've been yawning in this live stream? Let me know. Have you ever sleepwalked? Yes, I have. I actually had a problem when I was younger of sleepwalking, and I actually almost made it outside while sleepwalking, and it was like almost midnight or something like that, but luckily someone found me before I like got too far. Can you build a house of cards? Yes, I suppose so. Not on this surface, though, and I don't even know where cards are in here. Somewhere, probably. Let's see. Hey, Brittany, how's it going? Cat Brittany. Can you do a setup tour? My setup tour is super basic. It's very like I don't really have anything to it. But yeah, I could think about doing one. Oh, look at all the new people. Hey, Max. Hey, Super Saiyan. That's funny that that's your name because I was just watching Dragon Ball Z. That's funny though. This question's kind of funny. What would be your dream sandwich? Like, what kind of question is that? I like, there's a sandwich that I've had. It's called the French onion dipped steak sub, and it is so good. I like anything pretty much sub-wise, though. I'm addicted to, like, getting subs. I spend too much money. I have a rewards card for a sub shop because I go there so much. Oh, this is a question. Do you have an accent or a strong accent? I don't think I do. Let me know. This is something that I've always wanted to know because like Americans don't really think that they have an accent. I know it's pretty dependent on where in America or the United States you live, but I never really can tell if I have an accent or not. I think it's when I say certain words. I sound Middle Western but I don't think my accent's that strong. if anything, it's American, or that's what people say it is. And then the follow-up question is, what is your favorite accent? I have a YouTuber that I'm friends with here on YouTube, of course. And he has a Scottish accent, and it is amazing. I also like Irish accents and English accents, but I think Scottish is definitely my favorite. Hey Luke, could you try drawing yourself with your eyes closed? 5 kg. Why are you up so early? 4:30? Oh my gosh, it's so early. I don't think I've ever been up that. Oh no, that's not true. Not recently. That's crazy. I never slept actually. Oh, I don't think I would do well with an all-nighter kind of thing. Here, let's try this. Oh, can't use that. Don't have any paper to do this. No, eyes closed. No drawing or drawing with your eyes closed. I'll have to do that for like next time. Can you blow bubbles with bubble gum? I have tried to do this, and then what happens? I can, but like I had one instance where I accidentally spit out my gum because I was trying so hard. Yeah. Oh, thanks. It's kind of short right now. I've been keeping it really short at least. I feel like I'm being strangled. Wow, the stream's actually keeping up really well. Normally it's like 10 minutes behind. Do you like clowns? Who honestly does like clowns? I mean, for realsy, though. Dough. No, I haven't seen like It or any of those horror clown movies. To be honest, yeah, I had a clown. I think when I was at like at my like 6th birthday or something like that. But I really haven't had any interactions with clowns to actually like or dislike them. But I don't think I do. Especially with all the creepy clowns that are being made into TV shows and movies lately. Can you surf? I could try. I don't think so because I haven't really had experience like actually having the opportunity to try. So probably not. How's your week going, guys? By the way, guys. Oh, good luck, Assassin. I'm sure everything will go well. Best of luck. Okay, bye guys. Bye Brittany. Thanks for coming. Cat Brittany. That's good to hear. My week was long. My gosh, long. Yeah, I have Zoe. Or I have a dog. I have a dog. I have a Zoe. I have a dog named Zoe. She's sleeping over there. Let me see. I don't have. She's sleeping over there. I could show you the picture, but I'd have to move everything around, and it's too much trouble. Yeah, I bet you have to get up early for the surgery. I know they do them normally really early. Oh goodness. Sorry if that was so loud because it was really loud in person, so I can just imagine. Yeah, she's Cat Brittany because there's another Brittany that comes normally. I think she's not able to make it this one. This is Zoe. She's sleeping right now, otherwise I would show you. Where did I keep my phone? I can't help you with that. How long does it take you to get ready? Not long at all. Literally get up and then go straight and go about my day. Normally, I'm pretty low maintenance, as probably some of you guys can tell. I don't really go into detail about, like for instance, I normally don't do much in terms of, like, getting ready. I normally go out of bed and go straight about my day. Wow, this is so long. There's 1,000 questions here. What is your favorite superhero? Don't really have a favorite superhero. I would say X-Men maybe. That's not a superhero. That's superheroes. But I always thought the X-Men movies were so cool, and I watched like the TV show when it was on in the 90s too. Stream health is not working out. It just keeps on going back up and down. What's a Moto X Play? Is that a phone? Oh my gosh. So many messages. I haven't had a chance to look at Twitter at all today. Do you like to sing to yourself? Of course. Who doesn't like to sing to themselves? What is your favorite song recently? I really like. I know I'm gonna be sound so mainstream and everything like that, but I really like Adele's new record. I've been listening to that pretty heavily the last couple of weeks, or not weeks, days. Oh, I guess it's only been out for a day, and a half or so, but that's what I've been listening to recently. Do you have any identical twins? No, I don't. Although someone sent me a picture of someone that she's found. She was shopping and took a picture of somebody that she saw while she was shopping, and then sent it to me saying, "This looks like your twin," which I thought was hilarious. Kate, how's it going? What up, Kate? Ooh, Kate. See, I learn. I can say your name without trouble now. Which car do you have? Not a good car. A heavily used car. I actually am thinking about getting a new car for a while now. It's just like cars are just so expensive. You don't think you know this channel? You probably don't. Welcome though. What's your profile picture? We are. It looks like the guy from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but I can't really see. I'm so hungry right now. Do you guys ever have those thoughts to yourself where you're thinking about like nothing and all of a sudden, hello baby? Okay. Do you love or loathe? Loathe? That's what I say. Loathe Harry Potter. Well, I would show you, but I mentioned in the last stream, but basically I have all the Harry Potter books right off camera right now. So I like it. Do I like the movies though? Not so much because some of them are okay, some of them are not so great. I feel like they try to cram too much into one movie, and they were definitely like I think they were the first movies franchise that actually split one of the books in the series to two books before Twilight or other movies or other books to movies. But I think that like the first and second movie were pretty good, and then the last movie was pretty good. Everything else I think was just hit and miss, to be honest. And I read the books way before like the movies came out, and I always felt like they didn't like follow the story well enough, or they cut out stuff that should have been in and then kept in stuff that didn't need to be in. But I hear they're actually making a play. There's already a play that came out for Harry Potter, a musical, and now there's actually another one already. I want to go to the Harry Potter world that they have in Florida at some point. I have Goosebumps books. I never really was into those Goosebumps. Why can't I say words today? Oh my goodness. I speak English. I speak English good. Oh my gosh. Embarrassing. I thought that said, which do you prefer, pony or pigs? But it's actually, which one do you prefer, ponytails or pigtails? I don't know the difference. Or I guess ponytail is that way, pigtails is that way. So I'd say ponytails. Do you like going on roller coasters? I haven't really gone on an actual roller coaster. I've gone on like kid roller coasters. Am I streaming 2 places at once? What do you mean? Oh, streaming like on Twitch and on YouTube? I'm getting some of these questions from Twitter too, by the way. Hey, Water, wonderful time. How's it going? Great name. What is your favorite villain slash baddie? Don't know. I'm gonna bring it back to Harry Potter. I'd say Professor Snape. Even though he is technically a good guy, he's also a villain for a majority of the books. But he's probably the most highly developed characters I've ever read in like a TV show, movie, or book series. So I'd say him. Do you guys have any favorite villains slash baddies? Yeah, Kate, it's because of my bad internet. Basically, it's trying to keep up. So what I've been doing is most people are just listening to the audio right now. But actually, I'm going to be re-uploading it, and then normally it fixes after it's been republished onto YouTube. Did you know that? Did you see that they're making Pride and Prejudice and Zombies? Yeah, actually, I did. I have actually been seeing a lot of trailers for it recently. I actually have the book somewhere. Actually, I think I gave it away. I donated it because I hadn't read it in a while. I wonder if they're gonna make the other ones in the series. Well, didn't they make that one about Abraham Lincoln? Like Abraham Lincoln and the Vampire Killer? I think that came out a while ago. Maleficent? Oh, that's a good one. The leader from Marvel. Who's that? I always wonder if that. I never saw the Abe Lincoln movie. I wonder if it was actually good. I think it wasn't because I don't. I remember being in theaters, and I don't remember a lot of people going to it. Hey, Alana, how's it going? You can't see what? The related section of this stream is so weird. Oh my gosh. Do any of you guys have like deja vu like all the time? Because I have it. It's crazy. See you later, Super Saiyan man person. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know, Kate. They just seem to come and appear. Oh, I do? Yeah, I think actually I looked up I don't really look into like analytics really that much, but I looked recently and I think 40 or 50% of my of my viewers are female. Isn't that crazy? Like there really aren't, I don't think a lot of like girls that like watching or playing video games, at least here on YouTube, and it seems like the majority of them are on here. I think that's funny. Like most people it's like 20% or 15% or 25% at tops. I always wonder like what other people's like analytics look like, because like also like the it's like gives you like the top 5 most view, or like where the views are mostly coming from. And I think they said that, let me see. Oh look, I finally reached 3,200. Yay. Took so long. Delete. Yeah. 47% female. That's crazy. But yeah, top geographies. So top, like the top most, where most of your views are coming from. And it's, for me, it says United States, Canada, Australia, and Hungary. Which are interesting places. But it constantly switching too. Like, Canada's really big. Brazil, Argentina, South Africa. I think it's just crazy to think that people are viewing it from that far away. Like Russia, Japan, Philippines, Indonesia, New Zealand. Not a lot in Africa though. It's kind of not that heavy there. It's your face, I guess. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Oh, you do, Alana. Okay, well, that's good to know. Yeah, I could expect a lot of like MMOs are really popular, because I have friends that are girls or girlfriends, if you will, that are that play MMOs, and that's all they play. But I also have a friend that's that really likes Left 4 Dead, and she plays both Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 a lot. Minus the, I don't know. It just happens. Yours are US, UK, Canada, India, and Australia. See, like, yeah, I think those are like the most popular, where like I guess where most viewers are coming from. So I guess that makes sense. I play all things. I do too. Although I don't really like racing games. Let's see. Do you view life, or is the glass half full or half empty? I like to be positive, so I say half full. But I think overall I'm very negative. So I would say the first answer though. I think that's what it's relating to, that question. Do you ever buy from charity shops? I do on occasion, not that much though. There really aren't that many around here. Where have you traveled in like the last year or so? I've traveled to New Orleans, Colorado, and that's it. I don't really travel that much. I have been to pretty much every state in the United States almost. I haven't been a lot of the South, like Texas, like the deep South, like Georgia, Alabama. I haven't really been to anywhere in there, but I've been to everywhere else pretty much. I haven't been out of the country though. I've only been to Canada. I've been to Toronto, but that was like 10 years ago, and that's the only time I've been out of the country. But I'm hoping to travel sometime soon. I want to go back to Canada at some point. Or not Canada, California. Brody, you're back. Where do you keep on going? You did, Alana. That's nice of you. Okay, get some sleep. California. California. Oh, Kate, do you live in like the desert-y area? Because I've never been into the desert-y area of California before. I also want to see what Las Vegas looks like. I've never been there. Hit up Disneyland. Yeah, I really want to go to Disney World again. I'm just playing with the emojis. I'm in Florida, so I'm in constant danger. That's funny that you live near San Francisco, because I was actually contemplating moving there. Not moving there, but moving close to San Francisco. Oh, that's cool, though. I've been to Ohio. Oh, I've driven through Ohio. I've been to Ohio, too. I've been to, like, Cincinnati and everything like that, but really haven't stayed there long. Yeah, you have Disney World, so you're safe. You can, whenever there's like danger, just go to Disney World. I actually really want to go to Disney World again sometime soon. I'm such a child. But actually, it would be really cool, to be honest, because I know they have like those like towns that they have, or it's called Downtown Disney. I think that's what it's called. Which I never really got to see. You do? Yeah, I know. That was one of the reasons why I ended up not going. Or also, and then the job that I was interviewing for fell through. But I would have. It would have been cool. I think that area is like the most expensive area to live in the United States. Next to like probably New York. I think New York is probably on par with it. Yeah, it's not your phone. It's also the stream. I smell fun. You do sniff everything. I smell a sniff. It smells sniffy. Oh yeah, that's true. I totally forgot about them. Probably also the like Connecticut area is probably pretty expensive. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't get why it's lagging so much when like the upload rate is not bad. Like how much like upload speed do you have to actually record or upload efficiently? Well, I'm trying to get this to 720p. $1 billion what? How's the drawing going, by the way, Dice? $1 billion upload speeds. Why Washington? Oh, no income tax. Thanks, Sniff. Welcome to the channel, where you can sniff all the fun you want out of it. That kind of sounded dirty. Okay, never mind. Well, we'll move past it. Forget it. Forget what I said. Oh, he did? That's cool. No sniffing here. This is a PG sniff free stream. Okay, next question. What's your favorite type of fish? I hate fish. That's like my least favorite thing to have in general. I don't like the smell of fish. It just makes me feel a little gross. No, thank you. I tried like shrimp once, and it just like, I don't know how people have that on a regular basis. So you good? You just woke up. Okay. Back to the deep conversation that we were just having. Sniffing. Okay. Nah, I've already sniffed my Samsung phone. I'll sniff other things too. Okay. Are you scared of thunderstorms? I am not, but Zoe is. She's normally my buddy whenever it's raining or it's thunderstorming or anything outside. Normally she sits as close as possible to me and then normally hides her face because she's scared. I actually thought about, I don't know if any of you guys have ever used any of those coats you can give them, which basically it's like it wraps around their body and it's supposed to help them feel secure and everything. But I've actually thought about getting one for her. But she doesn't like the rain and thunderstorms. Have you ever walked into a wall? No, I've walked into a door though. It was really embarrassing. What color are your eyes? They are actually brown, although they look black. I don't know if you can see them, but they are black. Or no, they're brown. I just confused myself. We're talking about completely random stuff. Hey, Croyd. Luke, what is your favorite thing to sniff? I like to sniff pizza. I like to sniff food. Do you have plans for Halloween? Well, I had plans to have a really cool costume, but I don't think it's going to be possible anymore because I don't have the technical skill to actually do it because it requires makeup and everything like that. Basically, I was going to dress up as, for Halloween, I was going to dress up as Zoe. And then I was gonna dress up her as me, but I don't know how to do like a dog makeup face to actually make it look realistic. I'm really good at making zombie makeup though, so I might do something related to that. I was invited to like a party or something like that, but I don't think I'll be able to go because Saturday or Halloween falls on a day that I'm gonna probably have to work, so that's probably not gonna happen. Maybe I can be a zombie Zoe. I think that'd be cool. But I have to get like a tiny shirt for Zoe. Incredible. Yes, I know. I thought it was a really good idea too. Does anybody have any plans for Halloween? Does anybody have any costume ideas that I can get inspired from? Okay. Trying to keep on up with these notifications. 2 words. Uh-oh. Zoe heard something. What is it, Zoe? You see something? What do you see? Wow, it got really dark out there. You want to say hi? Oh, wait, I can't see what it looks like. Okay. Zoe! Here we go. Oh, burpee time. Ugh. It's an intruder. There she... Oh. There she is. Oh, doggy breath. Ugh. She has really bad doggy breath. Okay, next question. Doge. The Doge is here. Oh, shit's breathing at me. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? I don't know. So introvert or extrovert basically means that you like are very like, I don't know, talkative and stuff like that. I think I probably come off as an extrovert on here, but I don't think I am in real life. I think I'm more of an introvert. Have you ever ridden on a motorcycle? Nah, not really, no. Let's see. Do you collect anything? Not right now, but I used to collect Pokemon cards. I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I used to collect Beanie Babies. I still have a crate of Beanie Babies in that closet that I'm just like holding onto for no reason because no one actually wants them anymore. You pretty much have to pay people to actually take Beanie Babies. But besides that, not really. I actually technically collect coins, but that's mostly because people give them to me and just like telling me to like keep them because it might be worth something someday. Your grandfather has a Harley? That's cool. Well, I'm actually from Wisconsin, and that's where Harleys are originated from. Not sure if you knew that. I have a cat. That's cool. Zoe basically gets up, sleeps, goes up, gets up, moves around, and goes sits down in another place, and that's pretty much her day. It's very busy, very demanding. She has a lot of things on her plate. She's stressed out. Pokemon. Yep. I don't think I have any more Pokemon cards anymore, to be honest. I used to have some, but I think I donated them or gave them away. There's a bunch. Actually, I think I might have some somewhere, but I don't know where. These guys are everything, everywhere. Yeah, they are. Welcome back. Wow, we've been streaming for 2 hours almost. Jeez. That's crazy. Okay, so I'm going to think of 10 more questions, or find 10 more questions. If you guys have any questions, let me know. There's so many questions we didn't even get to at this time. What TV shows are you currently watching right now? I'm only watching American Horror Story because I just don't have the time to watch anything else, unfortunately. Zoe doesn't know what Doge means. You don't know what Doge means, does you? Do you? You don't know what Doge means? No. See a sniff. Okay, next question. What's your favorite ocean? There's like only 7 to choose from. I would say, I don't know. I've seen both of them, I think. Yeah, I've seen both of them. But I don't know if I have a favorite. If you had a year off, what would you want to do? I would want to travel, I think. And figure out what the heck I'm doing with my life. But also traveling, yeah. Are you scared of the dark? No, I wouldn't say so. I would say I'm scared of the dark when I'm after I'm watching like a scary movie or when I'm watching a scary movie, but not with apart from that. Question number 4. Let's see. What is your favorite Minecraft mob? I would say the did I say I think I said the sheep because they're super derpy. If you could invent anything, what would it be? The instant pizza maker. Question. Next question. Are you tired of answering questions yet? Starting to get there. No, they're awesome. Have you ever tossed your own pancake? So basically, tossed it in the air and like land it? No. I think actually no, that's not true. I think I tried doing it and actually succeeded. Do you ever correct people's mistakes? All the time. I actually probably go out of my way to do stuff that it's not exactly my responsibility just to do them, just to make sure there aren't any problems in the future. But oh my gosh, yes. Hey, Pish Posh. Pish Posh. How's it going, Pish Posh? Yep, that's right. You can never go wrong with pizza. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I technically have I want to play. I don't know. I don't really have time to play anything, to be honest. But I actually already have Minecraft server that actually I rented from like a third party website or something like that, our company. That I've thought about making just public for everybody to just play on, but it doesn't really like it only can hold up to like 5 or 10 people, and I wouldn't be like able to go on it that much, and I know that's the main reason why people would want to play on it. So I'm trying to decide if it's worth like making it public to people. Currently I'm just using it for like collabs I'm doing with other YouTubers, but I'm not really using it right now, so it's kind of just I don't know, it's just sitting there. If you what's your favorite party game? I like playing charades. That's pretty funny. It's categories. I don't really have any good other games ideas. Hey, Rez. Thanks for coming. If your life would be made into a movie, who would play you? I don't know. I don't know if there's anybody that I can think of that actually looks like me. Bye, Rez. Who said that? That's Spider-Man. Or the Spider-Man's uncle. Right? Yeah. Or just Spider-Man's grandpa. That's what it is. The person who in the first movie said that. I don't know if that's like how it was in the comics, but that's how I remember it. I don't know how many questions I've answered. So I'll answer 2 more. What was the last thing you ate? Pizza? And then who... Let's see, one more question. Vin Diesel plays you, Dwayne The Rock Johnson plays Zoe. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. Can you imagine that? Zoe, you're huge! And it'd be like an action movie about like, I don't know, Zoe sleeping or something like that, with explosions everywhere. It would be awesome. Spider-Man's grandfather. I'm pretty sure that's who it was. Okay, see ya, Brody. No, I did not know that, Pish Posh. Make it happen. I will try. Yeah, I've actually heard of Starbound. It's mostly another game that's so time consuming that I don't know if I have the time to actually invest in. But I've actually thought about getting it. Maybe like when it goes on sale or something like that. He also put on makeup. Oh my gosh. I can only imagine. Which camera do I have? I actually have 2 cameras. Well, technically I have a webcam that I'm using for now, because I can't figure out how to use my actual camera. That's actually pretty good quality. And then I actually have this HD webcam. It's called the PowerShot 300HS. It's an HD webcam. This is it. And it is super compact, actually. It's not actually big at all. But, I've been using it for a little while, and it's actually not that bad. The only problem is that the battery is very small, so it doesn't really record for more than a couple of minutes, and then normally, I think at 30 minutes, and then normally the battery dies, at least for recording, and I don't know how many shots that equals, but I've been using it for about a couple weeks now, and it works pretty well. I just have to have a backup battery in place. I call doing the costumes. Now we just need 2 giant men. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end the stream here. We've been streaming now for almost 2 hours. I'm hoping to do this as like a regular thing. I think the next one I might actually do some kind of, I don't know. I was thinking about doing a game stream, but actually this is a lot nicer because then I can just like focus on having conversations with you guys. Thanks to everyone for coming and hanging out for a little while. I'm planning on doing these on trying to do them every Saturday around this time. So if you guys want to just plan on it, put a note on your calendar and everything, I'll probably try and stick to it at least for a while. Unfortunately, my internet just doesn't really do well enough to actually have it without any lag, but hopefully it was at least bearable. I'll make the stream actually public to you guys, so it should be up shortly later today. So if you guys wanted to check out the early part and miss part of it, you can always watch that. And I am probably going to be trying to record more for videos for next week. I don't really know what I'm going to record though. Probably some kind of Zelda game video. I hope you guys are liking that so far. But apart from that, I will talk with you guys later. Bye, Pitch Bosh. Bye, guys. Yeah, that sounds fine, Kate. Yeah, I think I might do something like that because actually I found a game called it's like a charades game that everybody can participate in. Yeah, I know YouTube probably doesn't. The streaming service isn't that great, unfortunately. But yeah, I think I might do a charade stream for the next week's stream. Huh, that's funny. Okay, guys. See ya.